What's up, everyone? It's Rue here, bringing you guys another video. So today, I figured with all the news about the DC EU and everything, I would share with you guys kind of a tease of some of my dream cast DC live action. So we're gonna ignore the fact that I would prefer animation, and we would go live action. Who would be my pick for who would be who? Now, to be fair, I would expect additions. So if there's someone that I don't know about who would be perfect for the role, of course I would accept them. It's all about being perfect for the role, though. But if we're looking at star power, these are kind of the ones that I would go for. So we would bring back Henry Cavill as Superman because honestly, I can't envision anyone else in that role. I mean, I feel like that he was just ready to kind of show us what he's capable of and what he is good at. And he is, in my eyes, Superman. You know, if not Henry Cavill, I would go with Brendan Ruth. But honestly, I would pull back Henry Cavill and be like, hey, I know you're an older Superman, but that's okay. We can do, I would be interested in doing, All-Star Superman, or pulling from, Superman versus the Elite as one of the first, movies. You could do a Superman versus Metallo story. You could do a Superman versus Lex Luthor story. There's a lot of ways that you can introduce Superman without doing, an origin story, or without doing Smallville, and I think that would actually be better in theaters as well, because people want to see fights. In a Superman movie, you want to see fights, you want to see what he's dealing with. It doesn't have to be something alien, it could just very well be something very much human. But either way, it has to be something that really draws the eyes, and I feel like Henry can bring in the box office numbers, and I don't see why not. Why we wouldn't have him. Then I would have Ben Barnes as Batman. You might know him better as Prince Caspian, but he's kind of grown up since then. He did a very good job as Prince Caspian, and I think he would be actually a really good Bruce Wayne. He looks the part. He can act. And I think he is young enough to where he could actually pull off some of those stunts that we see. But he's not too young as well. I think he would really do a fantastic job. If you want to go for a younger Batman, I would go Rob Pattinson because he did a very good job in the Matt Reeves films. But I understand, if we don't want to do necessarily double dipping into those universes. Then I would keep Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman because I don't really see anyone else who would be better than her. She really embodied Wonder Woman as a character, and I think that given a good script, she could pull Wonder Woman off. Even one of my favorite storylines is the Gail Simone storyline, and I would love to bring that to life. Have her versus Cheetah and everything. Then I would go with. I thought about this. I initially said Finn Wolfhard as Flash. That's Barry Allen, but I would actually go Logan Lerman. I feel like that his acting is very versatile, and he's able to kind of be that kind of goofy character without going overboard. Now, if you're going Wally West, I would go with someone completely different. I would bring back redheaded Wally West. But if we're going Barry Allen, I would go 100% Logan Lerman. I feel like that he could pull it off. And he still has, notoriety to where he's not a nobody. Jason Momoa, I would keep as Aquaman, although I would also think about bringing him on as Lobo, because I feel like he would make an awesome Lobo. But he's Aquaman, so we're going to keep him as Aquaman. Then I would go Cody Day Pablo from Hawkgirl, as Hawkgirl, I should say. If you don't know who she is, she's from NCIS. She's done a few different roles. I definitely think that Hawkgirl should be in this lineup. She's perfect for movies. You know, kind of that berserker kind of character, kind of the warmongering almost. And you could definitely go up the angle of her being a traitor at some point. Not necessarily a traitor, but a spy, and kind of playing up that angle would really work well with an former NCIS actress. That would be perfect. Oh my gosh. Then we would have, I don't know how to say his fucking name, Chiwetel Ejiofor. He was in Doctor Strange, but I would have him play Martian Manhunter. He would be absolutely perfect in that role. Then I would have Eddie Gathegi as Green Lantern, aka Jon Stewart. I know some people are going to say, what about Hal Jordan? There's also Nathan Finnegan. What is his name? There's definitely people who could play Hal Jordan. I definitely think that Hal Jordan should be much older, and we should be going with Jon Stewart as the main Green Lantern, because we want Green Lantern Corps to already be established on Earth, so that we don't have to go through the Abensur retelling for the 50,000th time. We've done it. It doesn't need to be done before. Also, Hal Jordan could still be Ryan Reynolds, just in a better script. It would be kind of funny, actually, if we made jabs at the fact that, Hal Jordan, he's off Earth and that kind of thing. And he's in a different world. Booster Gold, 1,000%. Anthony Starr as Booster Gold. He was Homelander. He pulls off the obnoxious asshole, egotistical character so well. He would be a perfect Booster Gold. And then we have Terry Crews as Steel. He is fucking all muscles, Terry Crews. He'd be perfect as Steel. I definitely think so. And then we would have Amanda Seyfried coming in as Black Canary. Gotta love my blonde Black Canary. I love, that's just Dinah Lance. I think she's a tremendous actor. I know you guys probably know her from Mean Girls, but she's also been in a number of different movies. Her acting is so versatile that she could easily play a Cape Crusader, and I would make her be Black Canary. And then I would have Awkwafina as the Huntress. I've always seen Huntress as Asian, just because of the way that she's been portrayed in the animation and also the comics. I definitely think that she should be an Asian actress. I don't remember. I would just go with Awkwafina as the Huntress, although I could see other Asian actresses in that role as well. Then I would have Deborah Wall as Barbara Gordon. She was in Daredevil, but I definitely want that redheaded Barbara Gordon being brought back. I definitely think that is super important, and I wouldn't want to change that. Then I would have Robbie Amell as Dick Grayson. He is, brother to Stephen Amell, but I definitely think that he would pull off a really good Dick Grayson. Nightwing, I could definitely see him as being, older, more mature. He would probably be in his Nightwing phase at this point. He would not be Robin. I think Robin at this point, I think you could honestly go Jason Todd as Robin and just kind of transition into Death in the Family, and then Red Hood, and then kind of pivoting in that direction. Then I would have Jensen Ackles as Green Arrow. He could also technically be Jason Todd, but I feel like if we're going with big characters at the start, Green Arrow is very important. He could play opposite to Amanda Seyfried. I think he has played opposite to Amanda Seyfried before. I don't remember. And he has a very versatile role. He's been in a few, obviously he's most noticeable for Supernatural. But he's definitely at that point where he could definitely be kind of the rich guy in the movies. Then I would have Boris Kodjoe. Okay, this image is kind of like not good, but he, let me just say, he would do a perfect Lex Luthor. Have you seen his like portfolio? Now Lex Luthor, at least in the animated series, was a little bit racially ambiguous, at least in Superman the animated series. It's very much hinted that he is mixed race. So this, I know people are very hesitant about like race swaps, but I don't think this would really be a race swap because there are a few comics and a few. Well, I don't actually know if it's in the comics, but in Superman the animated series, it is very much hinted that Luthor is mixed race. So at everything, Boris Kodjoe would be perfect. I can see him pulling it off so well. This image does not flatter him, but 100% definitely. Troy Baker as Joker. He's been Joker in the animated works. I definitely think he could pull off a live action Joker really well. He has his mannerisms. He knows the character very well. If not Troy Baker, I would bring back Joaquin Phoenix. CCH Pounder, the original voice of Amanda Waller, the iconic voice of Amanda Waller from Justice League Unlimited, 1000% would be perfect for the role because she also does live action movies. So why not bring her in as Amanda Waller? Like, she is Amanda Waller, so why not bring her in? Then we have Keith David as Darkseid. He's got that really deep voice. He's got the perfect voice for Darkseid, I think. He's got that. He's got the deep voice down. Like you know him as like Captain Anderson from Mass Effect, but he's done a whole lot of work. And so those are the people that I have casted. What do you guys think? Comment down below. I do have more. I just wanted to focus on kind of more regular characters, but let me just show you guys 1 second. Let me show you this. Let me convince you that Boris Kodjoe is Lex Luthor. Look at just look at this. Look at this. Look at this man. He is 1000% Lex Luthor. Look at it. Look at this image and tell me he's not Lex Luthor. Look at this image and tell me he's not Lex Luthor. He is the perfect Lex Luthor. He's already bald. He's got the rich swagger look. He's got the roll down. Like, he would 1000% be able to pull it off. I could definitely see it. And he's like ambiguous enough where I don't think there would be as much of an issue with him. Like, look at this guy. How is he not Lex Luthor? But that's just a little bit of kind of like the ideas that I had for casting for a live action DC. These are actually pretty consistent with what I've had before. I've just never really said it. But yeah, I mean, comment down below, who would you cast in what roles? Who would you cast? Comment down below. Leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys. It's been a blast to catch you guys next time. Bye.